inside this box are some Apple goods. And yes, this is also my first time actually. Stuff is a little bit slimy there. But anyways, yeah, this is actually my first time buying directly from Apple. So my experience with them has actually been really good. Like, they ship extremely fast. They notify you through text messages and all that goodness. So, and then as you can see here, well, it's well packaged. All these thread bubbles to keep it safe. It's not easier on the ears to do it that way as opposed to just going like, as you can tell from that, that's really obnoxious sounding. Yeah, I know, I could probably do that off camera, but sometimes you just wanna do things on camera. Don't lie, you know you're secretly entertained. Alright, now for the goods. You can see two light-synced headphone jacks here. And it's very unfortunate that I tell you not to buy it in the first place, considering it would have been nice if Apple just gave the darn iPhones the headphone jacks. And speaking of iPhones, since the time I'm unboxing this video is October 15, 2020, I've seen the iPhone 12 family. Of course, none of them have headphone jacks, that's not a surprise. But what's disappointing is the fact that they still have notches, and they still haven't moved to USB-C. So an article even said maybe they might not ever move to USB-C, who knows. For now, I'll just focus on dealing with these goods. So you can see here is the Lightning to USB 3 camera adapter. Now, even though it says camera adapter, the reason why I actually got this is because I ordered a Midi on Monday. Should hopefully see it next week on Monday. So once that comes, I can plug that into this and actually get to use the iPhone to record things. Or I hear that you can even actually use GarageBand. And when you have GarageBand opened up, that you can actually turn your keyboard itself into an extension so you can start playing the sound fonts on the iPhone on the Midi. Like, say for example, if you're like playing an instrument called I don't know, like a certain synth, then you can actually use a physical keyboard, from what I get to understand, and that's very, very cool. So if that all goes very well, then well, there'll be some pretty interesting things in store. So let's hope that the Midi works well. But for now, I want to just, or should I actually test this? Actually, yes, I want to test this, because I hear that on devices with headphone jacks that it might not necessarily work because it might be biased toward the headphone jack, so I'm going to actually test this and see if that's actually true. Now, I presently do not have an iPhone 8 at the moment, but I do plan to hopefully get one soon, hence why I got this in the first place. Oh, I sliced it off camera. You didn't even get to see the cutting action. Hopefully you will not be too disappointed. So, yeah. This is what it looks like. Did it come with some papers? Yeah, I think it did. Almost certain it did. Do you care about these, or should I just chuck them off to the side? Yeah, I think you'd rather me just chuck them off to the side. Alright. So let's test this. Oh, do I see more papers? Yes, we do. Just some FCC stuff, telling you that it's compliant and all that. Wait, did I see Japan somewhere? Yes, US FC Japan VCI, so that's Japan's compliance and certification standard. Okay. Again, chuck that off to the side as well. Let's just test them. Let's see how they work. Oh, it feels kind of delicate actually. I'm gonna force it out. Okay. So, I'm gonna plug this in, just like that, as if it were an iPhone 7 or newer. Then I'm gonna pull out my old but trusty Sennheisers. Speaking of headphones, I do plan to get some new headphones. I've been looking into some. I was originally looking into Sennheiser, but I might lean towards Sony this time. Or who knows? Maybe I might end up getting both. I do not know. Actually, quality headphones are very. You know what? You'll find out later what I get. You'll find out later. It's either going to be Sennheiser or Sony. I can tell you that. So, let's plug it in. Or should I display this first? I'm gonna play this first. Oh, fail. You have to take that off because I don't want you to see my password. All right. Okay. Yeah, it works. Cool. Okay, we can pause that now. Yeah, so actually it works. So even though it does have its own headphone jack, as you can see there, Apple, please bring back the headphone jack for the iPhone 13. Now, I know I'm not going to get my hopes up super high because it's probably going to be unlikely, but you know what? You never know. And while we are praying, let's also pray that we get micro SD card slots, no notches, maybe a 16:9 aspect ratio, because why not? You never know, unless you try. But you know what? I feel like if those bigger YouTubers and all those tech reviewers or whatever would just actually repeatedly bring up the fact that no headphone jack is no good and how nice it'd be to have a card slot and all that, maybe it would have made them more inclined to do it, but there's not enough people talking about it and how much they really want it, so I guess that's why they won't. I mean, who knows? Maybe even if they did, they probably still wouldn't. But anyways, it works, and I'm glad that it does. So, let's take that out now. And where is that box? Did I chuck that box to the side too? Actually, no, I have it over here. This is a pretty delicate thing, so I'm going to just place him back in there like that. Move him off to the side. Actually, you know what? I really should test the other one too, just in case it's not a dud. Yeah, actually, yeah, I'm going to do that. Or should I test? Actually, no, let me test it off camera, because you know that would be too boring to you, the viewer. So instead, let's test this, since this is something completely different. Now, unfortunately, I do not have the Midi or camera or whatever to test it, but at least I can perhaps test the charging function. Yeah. Oh, need to make sure it's in frame. I want to see all the goodness. LOL at the face that Guuzaka is making. LOL. Actually, no, let's blow that up, man. Let's blow that up. Seriously? What's this thing doing? Okay, 720, yeah, sure. Okay. Oh, actually, yeah, well, it was just in the quality. Okay, there we go, that's better. That's much better. Oh yeah, that's so much better. Alright, and here it is! The camera or other USB-A connectors, and then the lightning. So this means that while you're doing this, you can also charge. At first I was kind of thinking of just getting the one just that had the USB-A, but I'm like, you know what, why not just get the one that has both? Because sometimes when you're doing those things, like recording or whatever, they can drain the battery pretty hard. Oh yeah, and would you look at this? Your handy instruction guide. Okay. What's that? Actually, no, I'm not going to just chuck that off to the side. This might actually come in handy, so we're going to keep it. Now, does this work? Okay. Alright, so we're going to keep this in landscape mode. We're just going to attach it like that. I wish I had something I could use to test this, but actually, wait, yes, I think I might be able to try my microphone. I don't know. Or is that going to be too much? Actually, I probably won't even recognize it. Should I still try it anyway? Actually, nah. When I get the Midi, we'll find out. Or should I just try it? Actually, no, I'm not trying it, because I keep saying yes, I might as well just do it. Yeah, just do it. So here's the snowball. And, whoa. It's looking like quite a mess. Now, I don't expect anything revolutionary to happen, but if something cool does happen, then cool. But if not, whatever, it's just an experiment, because I just want to see what happens. Hopefully it doesn't break or do something weird. So, alright, here we go. What was that? Oh, one of my lights fell. Well, I'm seeing the microphone light up. As for what it's doing in the OS itself, nothing. But yeah, the microphone did indeed light up. I don't see any notifications or anything because it's not compatible. It's good to know that it works, though. It's good to know. Actually, wait. What if I go to... Where's Notes? Yeah, I think if I go to Notes, it might just actually work. So give me a moment here. Okay, so... recording now. And if I talk into the microphone, is it going to pick it up? Yes, it does. Actually, yes, it works. Look at that. You see, I'm talking directly into the microphone. You can see that the sound waves are very big away from my mouth. And you can see that they're much weaker now. So yes, it works, and that's super, super cool. Really cool. So okay, I think this video has been long enough as it is. You can see that it works. And I'm really glad that it does, because this will actually legitimately bring some really exciting things that I can do with it. Now, if you're interested in buying these products, this I got directly from Apple. I think you can get it directly from Amazon if you're in the United States or the United Kingdom. For some reason, I don't know why Amazon Canada doesn't have it. I tried to get it from Amazon in the first place, actually, but it doesn't have it. But you know what? Truth be told is that at least if you get it directly from Apple, you don't have to worry at all about it being fake, so that's that advantage. Okay, and now I am out.